It's moving. Hey guys. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to get the camera angle set nicely at the second. For some reason it doesn't want to hold in the position I put it in. It's so annoying, man. Why? Should have just got the tripod out and done it that way. It would be much easier. I'm trying out this new technique where I use the GorillaPod arm and my mic boom arm to get like a better angle, but to be honest, it's just really, really unfortunately not going so well. I suppose the other option is that I just stack up some stuff and put it on top. Hey, G-Bricks and Burrito Boys, Mr. Cheetah, and Mado Studios back there for all you guys who are and were in the chat. Welcome to the stream. For some reason my camera just is not doing what I want it to. It's seizing up as well. So that obviously wants to go that way. I get the feeling my camera just keeps moving to the right. I've got an idea. Right, prepare for some movement, people. Okay. Now, I need to get it to sit on here without falling. Okay, I'm getting there. And why is it blurry? I want to work out. Battlefront Bricks, welcome to the stream. Goofy Brick as well. Yeah, I'm mostly good. I actually have got a bunch of stuff done, but for some reason my camera doesn't want to focus on the Lego. It just wants to focus on my hand, which is really annoying me. No. Oh well. I'm still trying to get to grips with the camera, but it's proven to be a bit of a nuisance, I'll be honest. Maybe if I take it back out. Ah, well. If anyone can help me understand this, I'd be greatly appreciated, because for some reason it won't autofocus. Remote manual. Shooting. Live. Smooth zone. Ooh. Now we're taking that off. HD. Nope, so it just doesn't want to focus. Maybe just end the stream and restart it. Yeah, I don't think it's the stream, it's just for some reason the camera's being annoying. Right. We're going to get in with some stuff that, as you guys probably see, I have actually made a bunch of progress on this already. So I've plated off some of that round there, and I've done a bunch more of the wall section as well. So I've built all this round here, and I've built this up a lot further as well. Yeah, so yeah, so the thing is, right, if I put the camera closer, it just makes it even worse. Like, what is that? Why is that? Surely it should focus in. Let's see if. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, it will focus on my hand perfectly. Focus on here. Focus on here. Maybe if I do that. It wants to. Guys, I'm most annoyed because I've spent so much money on this Canon EOS camera for it to just focus on my hand as opposed to what I want it to focus on. So you can understand my frustration, I assume. But what I want to get done is I want to get a load of this floor section done. And I actually came to realize that I didn't actually even need these to build the floor. Like, well, I needed these, but I didn't need these in this color. So the way I did it beforehand is I would put these down and then tile on top of them. And then I always found that I was like getting spaces and gaps where you'd be able to see through to the floor. But now what I'm doing is I'm just tiling. I ended up tiling off like the whole, or tile and plating the whole section of the floor. So it doesn't actually matter what color these are. It really sucks. My premiere is out in like 20 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry about that, G-Bricks. My stream will overrun that. But I will definitely go back and watch it for sure. So, you know what? Maybe if I bring it round. So, the idea is that I'm going to be doing this and then I'm going to plate and tile all over the top. And I've spent so much time today, guys, just like tidying up the Lego room, because over the last few days I've just had all my parts everywhere, like all over the room. I think he's had it for about a month. What's that? Is it a new camera? It is a new camera, yeah. So I've had it for probably 2 weeks actually, like at most at this point, and it worked fine. Like, I think it depends on the angle you have it, because I had it last night when I was on stream with GM Productions. I had the camera like at the end of the table looking like this way, and it worked absolutely fine. So I mean, I could try that, to be fair. Maybe I can swing that around, can I? For Christ's sake, man, I hate this stuff. So I basically had it like here yesterday, but a bit lower. So I could try it there. Hey Mando's back. Sweet. Yeah, I'm really annoyed that because the problem is I don't have the Canon EOS utilities like software with this camera, because my computer's just too updated. So I feel like that's part of the problem, that with the full software I probably would be able to focus it a lot easier, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. I really don't like this bit here. Goes in there. So I also would like to get the get some more of the tunnel done, but I don't know if I can be bothered to move the camera around anymore, because it was so awkward to get it to this point and it's still not good. So yeah, I apologize for the camera quality, everyone, but I don't really want to mess around with it anymore. So I made this little mound earlier and I'm just not happy with it, so I'm gonna change that. I also need to actually start incorporating some of the different colors at some point soon now. Now, another question is, do I start going back up here? Should I put that lower, or that's one off the floor at that point? I think if I were to do it the same there, and that allows me to build it up. Yeah. So I'm going to do it here. I'm going to use now. Here's where I've also got to be careful, because if I want to be, oh yeah, it's fine. You find it inactive, press any button to reactivate it. I've got to turn that off as well. There's a setting that I can do to turn that off. Do you have a YouTube channel, Burrito? Also planning a bad mock. I'm genuinely like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm sort of losing. Christ, I'm sort of like losing hope with this mock a little bit now. Like a part of me just like wants to call it a day at some point in the near future with it. Because, well, the main reason being just like I also don't know how I'm going to get it out of this room, you know. I wonder if I zoom it in a bit. Whoop. No, doesn't like that. Why is it not focusing, man? Really peeing me off. I'm going to look it up quickly. Why is my EOS M50 not focusing? Turn the focus ring at the front of the lens. Switch the lens to MF mode. Turn the focus ring at the front of the lens all the way in one direction. If it doesn't matter. Until you run the focus either all the way out or all the way in. Switch the focus mode back to AF. Point the camera at subject. Okay. We'll try that. Okay, I'm just doing like what it's telling me to do at this point, so I mean that was 2013, so Lisi Moore, welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm sorry that we're basically just having one massive technical difficulty. Autofocus will not operate if the focus mode switched on the lens is to on the lens. Do you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna. I really tried it with the camera, and I'm probably just gonna have to do some test streams. But I think for now, I'm actually just gonna put in my trusty old Logitech because that doesn't fail me, and it'll probably give me a very good quality picture. So that rock work is looking good. Have you used the Brick Wizards and Anaxes? So I did have a quick look at his before I actually started the whole mock. I actually tried to take inspiration, but then the problem I found with his is it's way too plain. Like, by the way, welcome to the stream, Coconut Brick Studios. Thank you for coming along and have a quick gander. So the thing is, like, the rock work in the canyon is very, very intricate, so I can't really capture that fully in Lego because the scale and the bricks just wouldn't actually look that great. But I have tried to like capture as much of a jagged cut rock face as possible, and I did like his use of like the crack, so I did use that. That was a really good technique that I saw him use. So yeah, guys, just quick, the camera's going to go a bit dead because I'm just going to take it out, basically. Just give me a second. Camera, Logitech Stream Cam. Now, isn't that terrible that my Logitech Stream Cam will even focus better? Red Bricks Productions, welcome to the stream. Can't stay long, but come back in a bit. Sweet, man. I'm going to be here probably till about 8 o'clock, maybe somewhere around that point. So that focuses what you are. No, man. I mean, this was still £140 to be fair. So it was a pretty penny still, but it's just really annoying because I've spent close to about £1,000 on gear, probably just over actually in total, about £1,000 for the EOS M50. And if I'm honest, like, I want the camera to be good. I really want it to be good, but so far it's just, I think it's like I said, I think it's because my camera, like my computer, sorry, is just, I think if I had the correct software running with the camera, it would probably be fantastic, but because I don't, it's pretty much effed everything up for me. So I've got like all this different extra stuff and it still doesn't work properly. Plus, I'll be honest, guys, I probably haven't spent anywhere near as much time as I should have trying to work the camera out. I pretty much just plugged and played with it up until this point. CT4747, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I just thought it'd be quite cool to do a little Sunday afternoon stream because so far I've built the mock on a couple of live streams recently with like other people, and I thought I need to be getting my own watch time up as well. So it was a good opportunity for me to just go, yep, let's do stuff. So another thing is, no, this actually is not the full length of the mock. So there are actually 2 more grey base plates that would go behind this, but I've actually had to take them off for now because I needed some space at the end of the desk to be able to work. So they're basically under the desk at the minute, and I really want to make it 6 grey bases long, but I don't know if I'm going to get there because like Bricklink is going to be like the killer for me because orders are just taking such a long time now to get to me that I have to wait like weeks. Pardon me. I have to wait weeks just to do an episode, you know, so I'm kind of like once I've used up all of the parts that I've already got, that's sort of it, even if I want to carry on. Now, here's a thing. So if I'm going to be moving this mock in one piece, well, I'm not going to. If I want to be able to move this mock, then I basically need to make at least one side of it detachable, because there's no way this is going to get down through the house like this. You get me? So the way I'm going to have to do it is, I think I'm going to have to like basically take that off and have this joined together like one big jigsaw puzzle. So that would be very interesting. The alternative is that I basically just try and get, like, what do you guys think I should do? Do you guys think I should just try and get as much of this done as possible, and then I'm just gonna have to maybe like break it down, take it to the next place, or call it a day, or like how should I go about doing this, guys? Because there are some other ideas that I've got that I'd love to do, like Lego wise. CM Brick Productions, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Coconut said, I feel the Bricklink pain. I had to delay the finale of Utapau a week because a delayed package. Wow. So does that mean it's gonna be coming maybe next week? I'm alright, still procrastinating over the ATRT. Really? I thought you'd already made one anyway. Matto, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Looking good. Sweet. Didn't realize you were live this evening. Yeah, I only scheduled it like midday, so you know, guys, I think what I'm gonna do, basically just screw it. I'm just gonna build the whole mock as one piece, and if the day comes where I have to break it down, then maybe it will be the end of Anaxes. The cool thing is, though, I at least will have accomplished to some degree what I wanted to be able to, and that's to grow my parts collection. One of the main points of this mock was to get me a big parts collection, so I would not have trouble making like at least mid-scale mocks. Bricklink is not. It's so hit and miss thanks to postage. Yeah, man. It's like literally that is the problem. Like that was the thing. The reason I started this was because it was like lockdown and everything was going well, and basically, crumbs. I need to put one in the center. Basically, what I found out is at the start, right? Is that right there? I want it to go there. Yeah, so what I found out at the start is, I was lose my sentences here. The postal service and Bricklink was working really, really well, right? There was no hiccups. Everything was going smoothly. Like I was ordering packages, and like second-class packages were coming within like a couple days worth of me ordering them. And everything was fine and dandy. And then about 2-3 weeks into the mock building series, packages started to just really get delayed. And to the point of, like I said, 2 or 3 weeks. And it just wasn't working. And it was all going south and everything, but I couldn't help it. And so now I think next time I do a big mock, I'm definitely going to be like getting the parts and pieces in for the first like 4 segments. I might even just try and get all the parts and the pieces for like the whole mock if I ever need them. Why is that not going in? I can tell I'm going to have a lot of trouble trying to take this apart. That's really weird. I don't know why that's so hard to push down. If I get around this side, I can do the same. It's like doing CPR to the Lego. That plate is not going to be fun to take up. Be careful with that. But it's in there. And that's the main thing. My power mirror isn't long, gotta go back, be back soon. Yeah, no worries, mate. On my Bricklink, I only charge £2 postage though. I have probably ordered off Bricklink 100 plus times. CT47, I think. I need to think up a new skit. A new skit? I missed some stuff here. Coconut, I think I'm looking forward to you doing a first episode of your new mock because of your comedy intro to the Utapau series. I'll have to go back and watch that because I've only actually seen from episode 6 or 7 onwards with Utapau. So that's the pretty. No, that won't work. That won't work. I'm gonna have to bring that around. It needs to be. I want that sort of carry on around a bit as well. I think that needs to go there. Is that just basically a brick, isn't it? That's gonna be handy. Okay. So the way I'm gonna do this, it's pretty as much as easy as this. Underneath. That's what I do just to stabilize it a little bit, and then I'm going to put it in there. And that will just give me like the floor raised up for me to work on, and then I'm going to get my plates and stuff out in a second. Miss Cheetah just ordered Bricklink for the first time. To be fair, the good thing I found with Bricklink is I've never had like a bad order or a bad experience necessarily with it. It's just like the postage has been quite long a couple of times. Yes, I had the same getting some plates to sit down on my mock, so you'll know. That's good to know, man. Well, it's sort of not good to know because I don't want anyone to have an annoying time with Lego building, but I have to do 4 state tests. Bloody hell. Why? How is decaling going? So, I haven't actually decaled any figs in a little while now. I'll be honest. That might go well there. Yeah, I haven't actually decaled any figs. I have a load to decal. Like, I've got like probably 4 or 5 decals. Actually, no, I've probably got more than that. And then I've got like 4 figures or something. But I've just been posting a lot on this, and I've been buying up a lot of stuff as well. So these out. So what I've been doing is I've been buying up a clone army essentially. Now I don't know why necessarily. It started off as because I had an idea for the next mock that I wanted to build, and I thought that's what I want to get. And then I just thought, you know what, I really just want to go out and buy some clones. Sorry guys. Then I just thought, yeah, I really want to go out and buy myself some clones. So I did that because I found some good deals at the time as well. And you know, when you see a good deal on some clothes shoppers, you just can't pass it up. So I did that, and then I got a little bit carried away with buying some sealed sets. And I've got some really good deals, to be fair. Like, the only reason I got the sealed sets was because they were good deals. And basically, when I move into my new house, or even my parents' house, and I've got my actual Lego room, I wanted to have a little shelf where I had some sealed sets, because I thought that would be really cool. So I've got myself a nice little collection of sealed sets now. I think I've got like 5 sealed, maybe 6, but like of Star Wars ones, I've probably got like Mando, other one. I think I've got like 5 Star Wars sealed sets, and then I've got the gingerbread house, the Christmas Winter Wonderland thing, which my partner got me, which I was meant to do over Christmas last year, but just never actually got around to opening it. Now, I want to have this so it sort of curves around, you see? I'm thinking this. Come on. Maybe I need to build that up first. I'm getting a little bit too previous on that. Studio 64, Commander Tiley, Sergeant Hound. Welcome to the stream. A couple of names I haven't seen in a little while, so I appreciate you guys showing up. I would like to bring the camera in closer, but to be honest, at the minute, I don't want to mess around with it anymore because, well, basically I just spent a age messing around with it. I just want to get on with building some Lego in a second. So, yeah, I'd like to give you guys a little bit more of a better view, but is what it is. Now, is that better like that? Or do I want to... I want to carry this around. I think. Tell you what, getting this plate tile pattern as well it's not easy. I say that. Like, to get it to look nice is actually, it's quite something. That is, honestly, guys, within seconds, you can't really see it, but within seconds I always end up having like all my different Lego boxes out. Let's go back and have a quick look at the chat. I see what you mean about the long title. I came to the channel after the GM stream. Thanks for coming along, man. But yeah, it's that is the thing. I would like to, the next mock I build, I think one of the things I'm going to base it off of is how long the title is, because I feel like that's one of the reasons like a person gets attracted to someone's stream or to someone's like episode and stuff like that. I think that is literally the like how encapsulating the title is. Like, if it's something easy to see and read, then people are gonna be like, oh, cool. But I feel like if you've got like a long title, sometimes people are just lazy, man. I know myself as well. You just end up scrolling past it, like, oh, I can't be asked to have a look at that. I can't be asked to read that. Where's my 1x3s? I literally just packed all the stuff up like a couple of hours ago. I think that looks good. Yeah, I like that. So there we go. One of those. The good thing is, though, from when I tied it up earlier, at least I know everything is in the correct place. Should be ordering some CAC stuff or Firestar Toy soon. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I keep meaning to order some stuff off there as well. Oh. I swear I see you on every LEGO stream I watch. Hey Hound, Burrito. Anyway, gotta go. French revision, so see you later. No worries, Studio 64. Appreciate you dropping in anyways, man. I shall see you soon in another stream, most likely. My crappy software ruined my video and Premiere. No! How so, G-Bricks? What happened, man? That sucks. Are you gonna re-release it? Maybe. Said video unavailable, G-Bricks. I re-uploaded it, deleted it. Okay. Ida Bergenstrom, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. I think we're making a little bit of good progress here. I kept getting carried away with this because basically I wanted this to be like way high, like another third at least higher than this is. But I also thought to myself, I'm never even going to finish a portion of this mock if I keep just building one section up. So I've taken it to a point here. I'm just going to stop this and then I'm just going to carry it along, I think. And that's my game plan. And another reason why I'm like looking at it thinking, although it's a big mock, right? I still look at it and think it's not actually big enough still, because when I put the gunship in here, like these sections are meant to be like a lot bigger. There's like that as well. It's not as wide as I'd like it to be. Like this grey section, I really wanted it to come out to like there. But if I did that on both sides, which I'm going to have to do, then I'm never going to be able to fit enough of the tans sort of part in. So I'm really having to work on like my proportioning, if you get me. I could put that in there now. Ooh. Okay. I also keep thinking to myself while I'm making this, like, do I sort of change this from, like, part of me wants to just change it up and like add some really cool things into this mock, like a little like store and then like a little hut or something with a lock and key, but that's just so totally uncanon to what actually is in the episode. Like this is meant to be just being one big battlefield, so I think that's, I guess, what I should stick with, isn't it? Put that piece there, and then this piece wants to go there, doesn't it? Well, I guess I could put that there, although Nah, I think it should go there, but I'm gonna have to. The good thing about these plates is that it allows me to raise up everything to the point where I need it, and even though it doesn't it's not necessarily what's the word? It's not like I actually need this, but it does help me when I'm looking at the mock to see dark tan to build on instead of this. So, put stuff in the corners there. I'll show you guys what I'm doing in a sec. Unfortunately, I can't put everything on camera. So, this is the idea. And then what I'll do is place that down the front. I was thinking to myself, maybe I would just make this like this sort of distance, because I reckon I could complete this mock, or at least get it some like passable standard if I just did it on like the 2 grey base plates and the 3 blue ones, and then maybe like I wanted to still do like a free form section around the front. If I set myself that goal, I think I would still be able to complete the mock in time. Now I wonder, I think that looks like a good place. It's quite good actually, because I've been wanting to use some of these. I've been wanting to use some of these grey plates, get them out of my drawers. I'm genuinely worried about how this is going to work out once I start taking everything apart, though. It's interesting. I suppose if I did that. And then just. I reckon if I at least get like a bunch of the plates down this evening, you know, and we get it looking like dark tan, that will be a nice amount of progress for me. If I can at least see it in dark tan, that's decent. Crumbs. Okay, that is all of the big dark tan plates that I actually have. I re-uploaded it, deleted it, the podcast. Which bit of the podcast, Burrito? I'll watch it later, G. The audio cut out and then overlapped in places. Oh god, how does that even... Is that like something that just happened when it was airing, or is that actually a thing you had to go and adjust in your in like iMovie or something? My mum is doing a Facebook Live thing. Lol, she's taking up the Wi-Fi. That's funny, man. I was creasing myself, to be honest, but I'm very annoyed at the same time. Am I going to put Easter eggs in Sergeant Hound? Yeah, so I was thinking about putting like a bunch of the sig figs from people that wanted to put sig figs in here. And then I always like to put that janitor clone in my mock. So I would like to put the janitor clone in there. And I haven't really got any like other ideas as of right now, but I mean, I'm open to suggestions. I've got two technically Easter egg things, but they're more like inspiration. So by that I mean, so like down the right hand side here, I've got that tunnel. That is not canon. That's just something that I thought looked really cool, and I wanted to add into the mock. So there's a tunnel where basically what's going to be going on there is a bunch of the 2 squads worth of 91st Anaxes troopers going to be running down that tunnel on like a secret elite mission of their own. So there's that, and then I've got this little kind of cavern that's not canon, but I thought it'd be really cool to like maybe take that out and put a sign above it and have that as like the secret entrance. And then like all the way down at the end of this mock, there was going to be like a boyo lounge type thing, basically. Now obviously I wouldn't actually call it the boyo lounge because that's Rich Boy J's thing, but that's the sort of idea that I was going for. So what I'm going to start doing is probably start tiling this way. I wonder if this could be a good way to sort of, if I just randomly place the tiles and then randomly place a few little ones somewhere, maybe. Sort of like that. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, guys. Couple of big ones, maybe one like there. Something like that. Some corner ones. Unfortunately, I just realised you guys can't actually see, can you? There we go. Put one there. One there. So the idea, the way I've found to like do this sort of plate and tile design is you just have to kind of randomly put plates and tiles down as you go, and hopefully it makes something cool. Like, it is a bit hit and miss. There we go. But on the whole, I think it does work quite well. Anyone working on anything at the minute? I'm not very good at mocks, but I did finish this decent mock. What's the with 8 blue base plates? I'm assuming that means. What's the mock, man? I'm going to do some mock designing in a bit. Burrito, you up to much? I have to completely remake the video. Planning a bad batch mark for me. The 4th of file was corrupt. Man, that sucks. That's horrendous. I noticed today that I just haven't made a video, like an actual video, in like 2 weeks. But the thing is, there's a couple videos that I could make, but I'm waiting for a little bit because I really wanna make like one massive haul video. So I'm waiting for the right moment to do that, and the reason being is mainly just the fact that I'm waiting for a bunch of stuff to come in. That's going to come in next week, hopefully. I need to buy twos. There we go. Yeah, so I'm waiting for a bunch of stuff that's going to come in next week. Kind of like fingers crossed. And once that comes in, I'll be making a big video there. I still have I'll show you guys. I still got the custom bark speeder tutorial to make, so that's something. But every time I think about getting around to make a video, I just think either I should be working on this mock instead, or I just find that I have to be like cleaning the room up, basically. There we go. Let's try and fill some more of that in with. No, there's quite a lot of that in there already. Like I said, guys, it is finding like the right mix as well between plate and tile. I've noticed. Can't really put that there. One by one. If you guys got any good ideas though for videos, then shout me. I've got this one video idea. I wanted like a top 5 sets for a certain price idea. That's something I've really been thinking about. Put that one in there possibly. Where are those? There they are. See, it's already coming together quite well, I think. I'll do something there, and I can't leave that. I'll just play it. All my friends say I'm insane at fig placing. Fair enough. I'm too lazy. I need more cash for ATT and gunship. Yeah, I agree with you there, mate. I really want to get the Brick Vault UCS style ATT. That's something that I would love to have, to be honest. I know that's necessarily what you're talking about, but Jesus Christ, that was what was loud. The bad batch mark, and I don't agree. What is it that you don't agree on? Very nice. AN Brickers, welcome to the stream. So I have more freedom. I'm doing it digitally. Wait. Here we go. I'm currently building. That's so cool. I'm currently building the shuttle for the Bad Batch. That's really good. That's cool, man. I like that idea. I can't afford the pieces, but hopefully someday. My brother just sat on his Xbox. How do you sit on your own Xbox? Unless you're doing it purposely. Burrito, I would. It would be nice if my neighbors had a clue about being quiet. Got the stream on my headphones. Damn, that's crazy. Sergeant Hound, you got to go. You've been here for a little while, man. Thank you very much anyway for showing up and everything. If you're not already, because that sounds like a relatively new name, or I haven't seen you here in a while at least. So make sure you go check out the channel if you're not already subscribed. Obviously, everyone. Now, I really do need to start taking this back up the other side now. I'm thinking if I do that and then get the 1x2 tiles wherever I put those. There they are. I haven't got many of these. Very expensive, you know, these 1x2 tiles I found. So at least this is solid now, because before when I'd hit that, it would just fall off. But obviously, I built a lot on top of that today, and this is very strong now. Okay, I need to decide where I'm at. I think that's where I decided I'm gonna take that to. So let's try and build this up a little bit, shall we? Right, so you're not actually gonna see any of that. But I also don't have another color to do it in. Or do I? I've got all that stuff here, haven't I? So basically I bought an absolute ton of dark tan 1x bricks because I thought the way I was going to do this mock was I was going to do it snot. But seeing as I'm not doing it that way anymore, I now have an absolute... I think I've got like 70 1x4 bricks here that are dark tan. So if I change all of those out, that's going to be... Really, can it be like that? Technically it could. This is where these come into play. And this, actually. So I need to find the finished floor height. Which is sort of got to be around this area. I think that's probably a good place to have the finished floor. I know what to do. I never used the word isosceles. I must have missed some stuff. Commando Brick, hey man, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday afternoon. Utpal is coming soon. I hope so, man. I hope it's coming soon. I mean, the thing is, first, I don't know if you talk about Coconut Bricks is one, but it's kind of a shame for me because on one hand, I'm really looking forward to his finale, but on the other hand, I don't want it to end because I've enjoyed it so much. I just want him to keep building it. Okay. Which I guess is a good thing. Right. Somehow, I'm going to have to get that to raise up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates. Maybe that side needs to be lower. Maybe I should just make it 1. Okay. So I'm making it sort of oh, Mary. There we go. You guys can see that. So I'm making this bit now. I want to try and get that to come across and meet this area. And I just literally packed all of this away earlier. The good thing is though, I'm using it, so happy about that. That one I'll just put in there. If I put that there, I mean that should work. That should be fine. Although technically it wants to be just too high, doesn't it? Okay. Fine. So I'm just pretty much doing the same sort of pattern here underneath to get the bricks to raise off the ground. I think I need to do it. Unless I just build that up, I can do that and then build on top of that, can't I? No, because that's going to be plated on, so I might as well. Oh, what have I done? There we go. I have to do that twice. That's the thing. Okay. So that goes down in layers. And those can come off, those can come off. Now the easiest way for me to do this, how are you going to make the roundy bit on the top flush and seamless? The roundy bit on the top. You have a lot of pieces. Yes, yeah, man. I have tons of pieces for this mock. Like, I mean, I've got a bunch more pieces like in my storage containers over there, but I've just got bins full of plates, different. These are bricks and plates. Then I've got 1x over there. Just, I bought so much for this mock. I mean, it would be interesting to see like how much of it I can get through with just the stuff I've got here, but I just know that I'm not going to be able to finish the rock work, because this rock work alone, like over this side, this portion has taken probably like 3,000 bricks just to make that section. Oh, the tunnel. Yeah, so what's happening with the tunnel is I'm actually going to be building on top of that. So I'm going to make like the rock face is going to be joined onto it. And that's another thing that I want to get onto. We've only got about like half an hour left really in this stream, but I would really like to finish off plating some of the mock and some of the tunnel down that end. So I need to bring this along, don't I? Let's get another one of these out. That wants to there. Okay, basically take all of these off, and I'm going to go the other side, so I probably won't be able to see what you guys are saying for a second. Oh no, you're kidding me. I think what I'm going to do is just carry that all the way down, because that's as far back as this I can go anyway. And I need plate here. And I'm probably just going to, for easiness for me, just keep it the same height. There we go. So put that in there. That in there. Okay, so this is where all down here is where the rock face is going to sit on. So like that side is going to be similar. of hair there. Hey, could you bring up my sweets? Thanks. Oh, what's my Kinders? Oh, yes, I need some chocolate right now. Actually, am I going to get that out? That's annoying. Ah, screw it. Just these two. Thanks. Don't worry, guys. I will be back around the other side in a second. Think no, I will not be sharing them. How are you going to make the brownie bit? Oh, but it's upside down. Yeah, so you see like the studs here? Like none of this will be attached. Basically, I'm going to build in front of it and connect it to the top of it. Quick, let's curse at UCS where you can't see. So is there a technique on that? I mean, do you mean like the way the tunnel was made? Or how I'm going to get around putting the potato Lepin diddly squat? Wow. AN said a curse word, not anything as extreme as that curse word. Oh. Goofy Break, welcome back to the stream. That would be good. Greedy UCS. Man, I bought so many sweets yesterday, it was silly. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tile and plate and tile up to this bit here. Damn it. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't like move or fall or anything. So, yeah, I'm going to do that now, just so we can sort of make some good ground at least. This is quite a prestigious moment, if I'm honest, everyone. We're actually so close to making it to the other side of the mock. I think it's actually going to be really cool to see like what it will look like spanning across the whole mock. I think maybe I'll do that, actually. Now, you may be also wondering, like, how, like, does that matter? No, obviously, because I'm actually going to be free-forming, like, in front of this, so you won't see it. I don't need another one of those just yet. I tell you what, these as well, these have been a massive help. Come on. They just like help take up a nice bit of space quickly. Same with these, really. Like, you can just place them down quite quick. Ooh, where are these that fit in there? A treat. Look at that. Fantastic. And oh, leave those connected. Actually, I've got some of those. That in there. Let me know what you guys think about this, by the way. Like, if you enjoy the look of this, or if you think I should add more plate or more tile. Where's my... Oh, I've only got 3 of these left. Have a quick read in the chat. Nearly 5 through that for the jokes. That would not be good. Pretty good, honestly. Just got 200 subs. Oh yes, he did indeed just get 200 subs. If you don't already know, by the way, go check out Goofy Brick, by the way, guys. Funny how GM won the giveaway. What do you mean? I'll do a vintage polybag giveaway. A vintage polybag giveaway? I've never seen a vintage polybag. About that idea I had, UCS, when you said that you'll include other sig figs in that tunnel, I wanted to send you a Goofy heard from one of the up-and-coming Mickey sets. So then you can put a Fiberverse body on, or another clone body. That would be cool. Oh, that'd be cool. My sig fig is literally an ARC trooper. My sig fig is pretty easy. I'm going to change my profile soon. I can't actually see what your profile is, AM Brickers, if for mine. It's quite small at the second. Yeah, Goofy Brick. So like I said, if I ever do get to the point of finishing this watch, then definitely you could maybe what I could do is put the sig fig heads on like the 91st Anaxes troopers or something. That could be quite cool. I'm looking for bits to make a couple more of my CT4747 Jinx figs. So I'll get one sorted to go over to UCS. That sounds really cool, mate. What's the Jinx figs? That's quite intriguing. So yeah, sounds cool. Like to send it over here as well. What's your Insta sig fig, Burrito Boys? Yeah, we've been having that idea since UCS said he would include figs in the tunnel, like kind of like the Brick Whiz. I won't mind if you send me. It was funny at GM won the giveaway since you literally streamed with him yesterday. So yeah, what happened is he just said to me, like, did I want to do a live stream with him? And I was like, well, yeah, sure, why not? Basically. But just in case, Goofy Brick, that it was not rigged. That is exactly why I did the that's why I did like the whole process to show everyone that nothing was rigged. And I actually thought to myself at first, like, should I re-roll it to get someone else? Because I didn't want people thinking that there was something going on, but at the same time, I thought, you know what, that's what it landed on, and I would feel wrong if I did re-roll it, because that's not fair on GM. Just because they have more subs, they shouldn't have the same chance. So that's my honest answer for that. Plus, right, I would much rather send an item like to the UK or something than I would to Belgium. So yeah, nice little bit of ASMR, lads. Won't be for long though, don't worry. I had to go in the garden to get a signal. Damn. I'll DM you my Instagram post about Jinx Figs usage. Yeah, sure, CT47. Yeah, definitely. 327 commissioned clone from Beanie Boy Bricks is in that Insta post. Is actually the one I bought from him. Oh, sweet. Agree, yes, who cares about the subs for a person? Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, I've heard like a couple people before be like, oh, just because I'm good friends with so and so, or like I know them, or they've helped me out in the past. Like, if it to me, like, I was even considering doing it live on a live stream, but I just didn't have time to do that. So the best I could do was do like a live process, if you know what I mean, like film me actually pressing the button, doing it. I feel like maybe I should change this. Yeah, that looks better. I prefer that. And where are my 1x1s? That in there. I guess I'll have to use that. Well, I don't like the fact that those are both together. Let's use that. Yeah, I can't really go any further back than that. And there's no point me using that there. Might as well just use a one of those. And one of those. Oh. I had a 1x4 which would have fit nice in there. And then another one of those. There we go. I have the Bad Batch figs, but nothing to do with them. Yeah, same AM breakers. I say nothing to do with them. Like I am obviously I've got this that I'm gonna put them in, but how did that happen? Especially cool if one of the. So that was the thing. Like the way I looked at it, I was like, at least I was happy that GM Productions won it because I know that they are good guys and I know that they're legit as well. So I knew it was going to a good home. I'll probably make a video about how the Bad Batch shuttle might be the most insane Star Wars set ever, if the rumors are true. So, I mean, sadly for me, like I know the rumors I've heard is that they're not gonna include the helmets. Now, obviously it doesn't totally ruin the set for me, but I do think that it's really shoddy, and it will ruin the set to some extent for me. Now, I wonder. I'm gonna have to start it there, basically. that's where the plate's gonna have to start. That's the very, very least the point where dark bluish grey plate can start. You guys won't be able to see it very well from that angle, to be fair. Actually. What time am I streaming till? So to be honest, mate, I'm only going to go till about 8:15, I think. So only probably another like 7 to 15 minutes at most. Because I do have other stuff that I need to go and do. So Goofy Brick, with the way I see it, like it's the Bad Batch shuttle. It should include all 5 members of the Bad Batch, like, period, anyway. I don't think that's something that it should even be questioned, if you know what I mean. So I think, now I'm not saying it's any like mean or rude way, don't get me wrong, but I think like when people say, I don't know, I think people have to stop seeing the fact that there's going to be all 5 members in the Bad Batch. I think people have to stop seeing that as like oh, thank you, Lego, and more of a like, well, obviously it should include the 5 members. You know, it's kind of like the basic sort of necessity because it is the Bad Batch shuttle. And the next thing that applies to also is the fact that at the end of the day, the helmet of a clone trooper is part of the armor. When you've got a normal clone trooper, or Captain Rex or any other person, you always got like the helmet, as you know, stuff like that. Phase 2 Captain Rex, phase 1 Cody, Fox, Rex, I forget who the other one is, Wolf. All of those people, you always got the helmet. So what gets me is, why can't Lego just buck their ideas up a little bit and actually go, yeah, fair enough, we're going to charge them a lot of money for this, and it's going to be a pretty insane set. Let's just give them like the basic standard and give them like the full figure as opposed to like 3/4 of a figure. Sorry about that. So that's my kind of take on it. Like, I think at the very least, the Bad Batch shuttle needs to include Bad Batch shuttle that can fit all 5 minifigures, that has all 5 minifigures, and in a perfect world would have arm printing and leg printing, and definitely include the helmets, like the full armor, because I don't know, it's just like, how do I explain it? It's like putting Anakin Skywalker in a Lego set without his lightsaber. You know, to me, just doesn't make sense. Whoever in the customs world makes the Bad Batch helmets first will be making a killing, if the rumors are true. Yeah, so very true, CT4747. AV will be rolling in the cash. Yeah, luckily for me, I actually already have the members of the Bad Batch with the helmets, so I'm safe. Like, I'm good. I don't necessarily need them. Like, I think my great thing is that I'm going to be getting the Bad Batch shuttle because it's a set that I'm genuinely really looking forward to. But I'm also going to be comparing those figs. You see, I'm very, very excited to compare the. There's no point putting that there. I'm very, very excited to compare the figs from like a custom decaled one to what Lego gives. Now, I know normally anyway you would expect the decaled custom ones to have more detail and stuff like that anyway, but at the end of the day, it's funny because like Should we? Should we really be expecting that? Or surely should we be expecting Lego to come through on their own product? Surely there shouldn't be someone else out there making Lego better than Lego. Do you get me? It's one of those things I'm just like, makes you think sometimes. Now, another one. And another one. Man, just popped into an Emasaurus stream and there were all the big people from the community talking through each other, and I realised I'm supposed to be here. Into Emasaurus stream and there were all the big people from the community talking. Oh, what you mean, like just no one was ever getting to talk to each other? Who's there? I swear Emasaurus always seems to be streaming when I'm streaming now. It's something I sort of noticed. She hates me, personally. Do I want to put that there? Yeah, I do. Small YouTubers got to belong here. Matt was there, and BFab. Just buy the Lego on Bricklink and you're good to go. Boxy Builds, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in, my friend. We are pretty much at the end of the stream. Life Bricks. That's a bit obvious, yes. To be fair, it's not always. It's like once or twice. I exaggerate, but yeah. My Life Bricks, more you've got to belong here. Super excited as I finally got about half the parts I need to rebuild my 2013 gunship. That's cool, mate. Same, I was here since you had 16 subs. To be fair, Goofy Brick was indeed actually here since I had 16 subs. And the first 16 subs I had pretty much were just like my family and friends and like 5 other people at the time. So genuinely was one of my first subs. So what goes in there? I haven't used all those up, have I? Let's pinch a couple from here. It's going to go in there. I'm going to have that over there. Oh. I've not been using my 2x2. I've got so many 2x2 tiles. I kept buying them up, you see. No, go now. I kept buying up the 2x2 tiles, and I don't know why. I just kept buying them. I think I got to a point where I was just buying stuff whenever I saw it for a good price. Just because I knew that I was going to need so much anyway, I thought I might as well just kind of give in and buy it now. UTS was my first proper sub. I had 4 subs before he subscribed, and they were my old accounts and my parents. Yeah, there we go, man. Indeed. And I don't normally like to subscribe to channels anyway, unless I actually watch them and stuff. But I think it's funny, YouTube is different for me. I normally just like to help people out, so I subscribe to a lot of people nowadays, especially if people subscribe to me, because it's just nice to. I need to do these. Now, at some point, I do actually need to start. I do actually need to start adding in some reddish brown. Although I'm really liking the look of this, I've got to say. It is really, really nice. I think I'm gonna have to go there, and that is slightly scary. That means I've just run out of my last 1x2 in dark tan. I'm gonna have to go and buy some more. There we go. That can go in there. I'm not going to run out of these for a while, that's for sure. Yeah, I want to add in a couple more mounds quite soon. Where was that? Is that there? Use those again. Okay. Oh my gosh, the old days, UCS Scott and UCS me and Scott in the chat. So true, man. The thing Mr. Cheetah, welcome back to the stream as well. By the way, I remember the Cantina streams. To be fair, I'm happy because I feel like we're still sort of at a point where I'm quite interactive. I mean, I still to this day do try and answer every single message that I see in the chat. I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty happy. Like, I do feel like I get the majority, like the most part even, of the messages. I'm almost certain that I had some 2x3s. I do. There they are. I've run out of those now as well. Well, like 3 left. Let's put that in there. I want to try and get like a nice section of this brung across. That would have worked really nicely if I had. I suppose I could just put 2 of those in there. We'll use that. There we go. my 1x3s, have I used those up as well? Wow, I think I've actually used those up too. That's tile, 1x3 tile. Suppose I can just do that. Right. Damn, we just like lost everyone in the span of like a second. This looks brilliant, UTS. Thanks, Boxy Builds, if you are still here. I'm still trying to get UCS to follow me on Insta. Do I not? I should go have a look at that, Burrito Boys. I thought I did. It's a real struggle. No pressure, mate. I'm back for the 4th time. I love how he reads the chat upside down. I don't read the chat upside down. G-Bricks, you're a very nice person, UCS. I've been in other people's streams, but they only read the moderator's chat when there's like one mod and 10 other people. Yeah, no, I mean, especially now still, I really do try and just read it, as many of the comments as I can. Because I also like don't want to miss out on someone's opinion, like or a comment. Because when I chat to you guys, I'm chatting generally. So obviously, like, when you're chatting to someone, you want to hear their answer. When it says one watching it, yeah, that was really weird. Cheetah, it was really odd. All of a sudden, there was like 6 or 7 people went down. But what time is it now? I'm gonna end the live stream in about 2 minutes, just so you guys know. I think that needs to go like that. And then I want one of these. There we go. I really want to like get this sort of bit done. It's just before, because we've got about a minute or two. So I'll put that in there. I think we've made some really good progress though, guys. Like in the last day, literally like in the last 24 hours, I've built this wall over here. I built all of this across the top, which you can't necessarily see right now, but it is there. I've built all of this plating across the front. So it just does show you how much you can do, like when you really put your mind to it. And when you've got the bricks, obviously. So that can go in there. And a couple of those. I'm thinking that going there. That literally was my last 1x1 there. and dark tan. And that can go in there. There we go. Not too shabby. That can go there. Okay. I think, guys, I'm going to pack up for a little bit, just for like a couple minutes, so we won't go just yet, but I'm not going to build any more, I don't think. So I would love to, like, I've actually got the bricks that I could build, I could carry on building and finish off, Moses, that tunnel over there, like the inside of the tunnel. I could actually probably finish that off, but I just don't have time because I need to go to the other side of the island after this stream. Got a ton of these plates still. The good thing is I have depleted my stock to a point where I'm actually not overflowing. I've actually had to open up more storage area at the minute just to be able to get all of these plates and stuff in. Put that there. Go away. White bush grey, fit in there for now. I actually got a drawer for those. I swore I did. Ah. Cool. Those need to go away. Yeah, it's actually been a very good stream. We've made a lot of progress. I think this is probably the most amount of progress I've made in the last 2 or 3 days on this whole mock. From like the start, really. Honestly love UCS on stream. He's such a chill, nice guy. Look at that. Look at that. We love these comments, people. No worries, UCS. Been good entertainment while I've been doing bits around my house. For sure, man. Well, always glad to be entertained. That is part of the idea. That's the what do we call it? That's part of the deal I signed when I took my terms and conditions for YouTube. And I'm happy about it. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some more parts orders, I think. I do not need a bag that big for those now. There are some parts of which I've obviously just over-ordered, like, incredibly. And some parts which I'm just like, I really needed to order a lot more of those. I have now seen, though, that the good thing is I know what I need to order. because I've got enough down that I can see. Okay, yes, I need that. I need that. So I've got one of those left. I might as well just stick that on there. Yeah, go there. Go there. I wonder if I can just use a couple of those up. There we go. That wasn't so hard. Put those away. I can go with it. Lay a couple of these down while I'm at it. I know, guys, I lied. Oh, well, I am putting more stuff down because I just... Oh, that's loud. Just can't seem to help it. Okay. I think this is looking really good. Like, the more I take stuff off of it and clean it up, the more I'm seeing and the more I like them. So, easily fit in that bag instead. Those are plates, that's all slopes. Ah, the bricks down there, weren't they? See what we got in the chat. They are like C3PO and... Oh, hang on a sec. UTS and EMG are such iconic duo to me both. They are like C3PO and R2D2 for the community. That's fantastic. I'm going to take a picture of that. That's going on the old Instagram, lads. When is the stream ending? So the stream was meant to end like 20 minutes ago, but I'm pretty much there now. Probably within the next 5 minutes, I would like to think. Anytime now. I laugh so much at these streams. Yeah. I thought you said you weren't going to build it. I know said I wasn't going to build any more. Just happened, okay? Just happened. I'm only human. So yeah, the stream's going to be ending shortly, is what I will say. And yeah, there are birds in the background. I will admit there are birds chirping. But I think it's quite nice to have the birds chirping. To be honest, I think it's quite nature, nature sort of reviving. I suppose I don't know if you really say the word, but yeah, I quite enjoy it. I think it's a nice thing to add to the stream. Like, if you guys don't enjoy it ever, like, let me know. But also, it's just because the room is quite small and it gets quite hot in here. So I like to have the window open just to get. I've been lucky tonight. My partner hasn't got funny with me, but I normally have to have the door closed as well. So I'm in like a little box essentially. So like I kind of have to have the window open, but soon enough I will be able to have. I'll have a bigger Lego room, and it won't be such a problem. I don't think. The thing is, I wanted to clean this all up before I ended the stream, so you guys could actually have a look. So I could quickly like show you what everything looks like. There we go. I mean, I know you can pretty much see it now, but hey ho. Will that fit in there even? That's definitely not all gonna fit in there, is it? God damn it, surely. Well, at least the majority of it is in there. Hey, GM Productions, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you very much for dipping in. So yeah, we are sadly like about 98% done in the stream, but where does that come from now? But it's been a really fun stream. It's been really good. Slopes. I can go in there. Yeah, it's been a great stream. We've accomplished a lot. That go under there. Here. I really want to make a Christophersis mock. If I'm honest with you guys. I've been collecting a very small amount of pieces just to like make a mini mock at least, because I definitely want to make a mini mock of Christophersis. Okay. Just for scale, you have been diagnosed with building bug. Yes, just can't stop. Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? So we basically just cleaned up everything. F for AN. I have had that happen before. I was editing a vid, but it got copyrighted and took me an hour to do it. Got copyrighted. Huh. Oh. That sucks, man. Shasta is definitely a planet. Yeah, so obviously we've got Ethan the Artisan is doing like a big version of it, so I probably wouldn't bother making it a massive version of it yet, but I would like to make some version of it, including that idea that I came up with a lighting system, because I'm going to have a bunch of phase 1 clones as well. So I think it'd be a really cool idea to do that. But yeah, thanks AM Brickers and everyone else too. So I'll take this off the stand so you can see the full glory of the mock. There it is. So it looks pretty good, guys. If I'm honest, I am happy with it. Very happy with it. Like that. That's it from the back. If I was to do it from that view, it looks really good actually. And then over here. So to be fair, the gunship is actually, it's not too bad scale. I am happy with the scale. The gunship's going to be about like here. That's where the crash site's pretty much going to be. I would, like I said, I'd like these to be a bit taller. Like I really want them to come up to like there. Then you guys haven't seen this in a while, so this is the tunnel. Right. I'm putting you back now, people. Okay. So, I hope you all enjoyed this. It's so annoying that, of course, we got like we got a bunch of people here now, as opposed to like earlier. But unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the stream, or like near as damn it, because me and my partner really do need to go and do some other stuff, and I've already carried on about 40 minutes than I should have done. But yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a good sort of scale. So this is M5 Builds Custom Gunship, and the rock work currently is probably about 2 gunships high in total. So how did you make it so smooth? The tunnel. So it's actually using EMG bricks as design. It's actually using EMG bricks as design. You can go check it out on his Instagram, or I actually did a live stream. I think I might do like a little tutorial with it. I would like to do a section, like a little stream where I build a section of it with him, because that would be really cool. But yeah, that's how I got that. You'll be able to see it. It's actually not too difficult, but it's quite complicated to work out. So I'm going to call it a day there, guys. I'm going to wrap it up, and hopefully I'll come down. I'm going to wrap it up there, and we'll be back very soon for another episode of the mock. This week I'm now too lazy. I'm sorry about my hair, by the way. I got it cut, but I haven't like shaped it or anything. It looks much better with it shaped. Don't worry, I know I look a bit weird now, but yeah. So I'm going to be back hopefully Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, with an actual update of this, although you guys have seen the majority of it. But yeah, sound guys, much appreciate it. In a bizzle.